Yeah.
No,
I did have an experience.
Whoa.
2 days ago that was really weird. I've never experienced anything like it. Even at our when we did our live crowd fan meetup and stuff like that, I was at the PGA Championship and this kid kind of walks under where we have like our tent. We're like 10 feet above where, you know, like just normal tickets can watch right down below.
Mm-hmm.
And so this kid looks up at me and he said, "Yo, can you sign my forehead?"
I saw that.
I
Oh
had
my.
to walk. I walked all the way down there and signed someone's forehead. I never expect anything like that, and it was like I don't know.
Dude, just so you know, that's when you've made it.
Yeah.
As a human,
No,
you just signed another human's forehead.
It
just so you know.
So it reminded me of the day. It's just totally kind of This reminded me of the day when Steve asked John Daly.
Oh no!
Steve,
remember that.
Steve asked John Daly to sign his chest.
Signed his chest, and then the man.
Did he
the
do
man-
it?
And John Daly said no.
He said I only sign women's chest.
Yeah. And then Steve was like, "Oh, okay," and then he just
I
left.
was like, all right, bet. I was like, I don't know.
He goes, "You sign my chest."
No, I just went, man, them things plopped out. I was like, can you sign these?
And he was like, "Only women." That was a goated comment though when he said that. That,
No,
that
Daly's
was
lit up.
He's quick on his feet.
He is.
He's like, he's gonna sign me one day.
I went to the PGA Friday. Garrett went Saturday and Sunday, but it was like that was a really cool experience walking around, seeing people with good merch. Like,
Oh yeah.
and everybody, if you guys are watching this, everyone, like that was awesome meeting all you guys. I mean,
Yeah,
it was awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, did all you guys go to the championship?
I went Friday.
Did you go,
Friday,
Steve?
Garrett went the
Yeah.
other days.
Steve did not go. I went Sunday,
You freaking donkey.
but
I said I wasn't going.
it was cool. Like seeing people walk by and see the apparel and whatnot, a hat. Like if you see we saw.
Oh,
a
if
couple
I
with
see
good
somebody
hats.
with good
It was
merch,
so cool.
I walk straight to them.
That's good.
And I
Yeah.
just walk right up to them no matter what. If I see good merch, boom, I appreciate.
I don't do
Appreciate
that anymore because there was one time we were at a
was one
bar
time,
and these guys walk in with good hats on and literally they looked right at us and didn't even say a word. Like,
Yeah, that-
I
that's-
think
No,
that's
concrete.
yeah, that's why sometimes I just say maybe just buy the apparel or it was a gift or something. So I'm not gonna go up there and say
I've always worried.
I'm
about that.
Steven.
that's me.
That actually is a scary thing. Like when you walk up, you're like, "What's up, dude?" If they don't read,
Yeah, they're like, who are you?
Who are you?
maybe their
that-
friend got
that
it
is-
for him. You know.
Yeah, that would be.
Actually, I think it did happen. I walked up to a 70, probably 75-year-old man. He had the original good blue hat,
Yeah.
blue polo, and I walked up and go, "How are you, man? I like the apparel." I just went like that. And he goes, he just stared at me, and I don't think that was like the only time that I think so.
No, Steve and I did see two people at a bar one time. It was a while ago, and I even said something, and they looked right at me and just.
they were like, "Huh?"
Which is actually cooler.
I
In
liked
my
it.
opinion, I think that's cooler.
That means
because
some-
that means that our brand is getting out there to a different level.
That's
And
true.
people are buying it without even knowing who we are, which is awesome.
Bigger than us.
That's the goal. Yeah.
That's obviously the ultimate goal with building an apparel company. I mean, when people buy freaking Nike, they don't think about,
The first
I don't
person
right.
that
who
created it.
created Nike?
I don't know.
Federal
That's scary.
Nike?
Phil Knight.
Phil Knight, I remember that.
Phil who?
God dang.
Phil Knight.
Phil
Yeah.
Knight.
That was a middle school. I didn't
Right.
report on that guy.
Dang. Colin knows everything.
But if Phil Knight came up to you
I'd be like, "Who are you?"
when
Right.
you were,
It's like I like
Back in the
I
day.
like the shirt.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's like my favorite thing, just walking around and seeing people with the apparel on.
That's why it was so cool when we did the
Meetup.
the
thing.
meetup and we saw like everybody was wearing like apparel and hats and
Yeah.
it was really cool to see that for sure. And that I think 72-year-old guy was out there. He walked the whole thing
Yeah.
3 times.
3 times. That guy was a stud, man.
Grant almost hit him on the head.
Grant was hit him on the head, got him in water.
Oh, I
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
and he knew
It-
everybody.
yeah, he knew. It's so weird that someone like I think about my grandpa. I don't see him on YouTube watching
Yeah.
anything. Or I don't like none of them.
Yeah.
And there's
And he was into every shot. I'd watch
yeah.
him. Like
Yeah.
every putt, he was like, "Oh," and he was like jumping. He loved it. Like he was in it.
That's crazy.
he was like, your swing sucks.
Yes, he said that to me.